I know you don't like doing predictions. These aren't bets. Don't place these. But
don't bet on me.
Don't bet on Netball TV. Hey, these are just our opinions.
Right.
When you think of the big teams at AFCON, and you had to say a big team that's going out first, who do you think it's going to be? You could have multiple nominees if that's easier.
Going out first, that's putting me on the spot.
Would you like me to go first?
No, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'd say...
Because I got one in the chamber.
Yeah. I'd say Cameroon.
Ooh. You know what? I really like that pick. Why? Why do you think Cameroon?
They have a lot of crisis going on within the team. Things going on with Onana and all these things. It's very distracting.
Yeah.
So those distractions can matter at that level. So if they're able to resolve that, because I hear he's going to play for Man U and then fly within 24 hours. The next day,
yeah.
All those things will make the other players, why is it so important? Why are you giving him that kind of preference? And the things going on with Eto'o and him and things like that. And so that internal distraction is something that could throw teams off, make them lose concentration.
Yeah.
So that's my thinking now.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope they overcome it.
Yeah.
I'm not wishing them that. Anyway, I just like...
I know you're a big Anguissa fan, so...
Right.
Yeah.
Anguissa is my...
Yeah. He's a beast. No.
Oh, my gosh.
I love that guy, too. Look, I don't... And Mbeumo is one of my favorite footballers, but he won't be playing at AFCON because he got hurt. I've been saying this about Cameroon, and I don't know anybody who watches enough African football to have this discussion with, but I feel like they have gotten so lucky the last couple years. And I hate saying that because it kind of diminishes what they've done, but I look at the last AFCON. The easiest road to a final I've ever seen in my life. I mean, the best team I had to play was Egypt, and then they lose on pens. Yeah. You know? Qualifying against Algeria. They're dominated.
And they have great players
They're
right now.
dominated. And then
they have great players.
They have great... Toko Kambi, underrated player. Abubakar, Mr. AFCON, always scores. Chris Wu is like a very young...
Choupo-Moting.
Who is also going to be missing. That's another big miss. I mean... They have some ballers, but I just feel like as a team, I feel like they've been playing hero ball. And it's been working, but I think their time's up.
Yeah.
I think their time's up. I mean, your luck has to run out eventually. Yeah. And they have a very difficult group yet again.
They have a difficult group. And like I said, I don't know. I'm just like, I hope I'm wrong that all the wranglings.
Me too.
All the wranglings and squabbles and all the things going on behind the scene will not kind of impugn on their drive and ability to do what they're supposed to do.
Right.
So it's most likely going to affect them.
I think that's a phenomenal shout. My shout outside of Cameroon, and I hate to say it, maybe you love to hear it, but it's Ghana. I think Ghana are the most predictable offense of the big teams in AFCON. Because when I watch these guys, literally, all they do long ball up top to Mohamed Kudus and hope that he can beat four players off the dribble. Inaki Williams has been terrible. He's been terrible for Ghana. He's great for Bilbao. It just hasn't clicked yet.
They also have, to some extent, the issues Nigeria have with
I think so.
Administration. So that could be their Achilles heels. Yeah, it could be their downside. So other than that, maybe they may have a good break, a lucky break. The opposition wouldn't be that. I don't know. I wouldn't put them in my list of people to go first. Yeah.
I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable putting them in the list because I don't think they're as balanced as you guys are. And Thomas Partey's not playing. That's a big loss for them. Like, at least
they also don't have a great bench. Coaching bench, they don't have that.
No.
They have very good players.
They do have very good players,
but they don't have,
especially attacking wise.
Yeah, they don't have that.
But I mean, I look at the back line, and I mean, Mohamed Salisu's good player. I think his name's Jiku is how you pronounce it. Decent, but I don't even think they have the back line depth of Nigeria. No, they don't have an Olaina. They don't have a full. I mean, they have Tariq Lamptey.
Partey not being there is a big setback.
It's a big. I mean, you cannot be missing not only the best midfielder on the team, but the leader on the team as well. That's massive. And I look at this team, and I had to open my calendar app. I had to check that it's 2024, and Ghana are still reliant on Andre Ayew to score goals. I mean, it is shocking.
Yeah.
Again, how is this possible? How is Uzoho the starting goalkeeper for Nigeria, and how is Andre Ayew still pivotal for Ghana?
Yeah, it's a sentimental thing for them, being the children of
it has to
it
be.
is sentimental.
It has to be.
It also helps galvanize their emotions, probably.
I think he's a leader for sure.
Yeah.
Like Trustek Kong, maybe for
when
Nigeria.
they see him there and have his presence there, it kind of lends back to a time in their past that they were great.
Yeah.
So he's like a bridge that connects that past to the present. So they don't want to let go.
He's a spiritual leader.
Yeah,
he's like a shaman.
Yeah, he's sentimental.
Yes.
He's sentimental. That's the main thing. He's sentimental.
That I respect.
Yeah.
But I remember at AFCON 2021. Watching Andre Ayew is one of the most frustrating things I've ever seen. I mean, and look, prime Andre Ayew.
Because every coach that comes still want to have him there.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And then you got Jordan at left, you got Andre in the middle, and it's just like, oh my gosh, what are we doing?
Right.
When really the front three, I feel like it's got to be Iñaki Kudus and maybe Semenyo from Bournemouth, like find a way for that guy to start. Right. It just, they look like they're out of ideas. I think they are out of ideas.
That guy in Leverkusen, Frimpong.
Frimpong,
Is he? I don't know if he's qualified to play for Ghana.
That's a great question. I don't know.
Because that guy is a talent.
I'm gonna check right now. I don't know if he made the official squad.
I don't know if he's playing for another. I don't remember if he's playing for another country.
I'm looking right now. Mohamed Kudus,
that guy is
Bukhari,
amazing.
Antoine Semenyo, Jonathan Sowa. No.
And I don't know. They didn't invite.
No Frimpong.
I don't know why Schlupp is not there too.
Jeffrey Schlupp?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Probably because Andre Ayew's there. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. And
okay,
their goalkeeper, Walacott, that man's a liability. That man is a liability.
I think their options or their potential is always 50-50. They could spring surprise and they could disappoint.
Yes.
It's a coin toss. If I put it like that, you flip it, whatever you get, you take.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see.